And welcome back. Yes, we're back. Yes, I've been busy. Yes, it's January. Why? Well, all of December, all it did was snow. Honest, it was just absolute horrible. But as you can see, I was going to put wheat in this front field. But if we have a look, oats is actually worth more money. So I thought, you know what? We get straw from oats. Let's do oats. I was going to do wheat, but price-wise, I mean, it's just better. As you can see, the money has gone up to 203,664. Why? Well, I did manage in December to get another cut on the grass field. I filled up this bunker. For some reason, it's glitched. There's nothing in it, and it says 92% fermenting. I don't know what's going on there, but you know, as we can see, there's nothing in here. But whatever floats its boat. But for that, for getting the cut off of that field, getting it in here, fermenting it, and then selling it, we got 167,208. Yes, that is a decent amount of money. So what I did do is I brought two barrels here of herbicide, as well as around here I brought two big barrels, barrel packs of liquid fertilizer. Yes, because our fields need fertilizing, they need herbicide. So there is that. The fields that do need fertilizer are the little field that we have with canola, and of course this field here with oats. So we need to get that done. But just because we've got 200 and something thousand doesn't mean we are going to waste it. Oh, and I'd say a massive thank you again to Gary Hayes. He has told me there are some sneaky collectibles in the house somewhere. So, where are they? But again, I will always give praise when needed. So, look what's in here. You would not have one of them that close to that wall. Oh, there we go. There's one. Thank you. I'll take that. Oh, we're for 17. I remember that. Right, here's the kitchen. Is there one in here? I'm not seeing one in the kitchen. Did I just phase through one of those walls? One of the chairs, sorry. Right, let's try in here. I was told there were a couple that I need to keep my eye out for. Okay. Oh, model train set. Oh, there it is. And a tractor. $2 grand. I will take that. So again, massive thank you to Gary Hayes. I truly do appreciate that you take the time to help me out with these collectibles. Very nice. So let's go back down and let's get some spraying done. Shut that door. That does not sound like a wooden gate. That did not sound like a wooden gate. Have to let me know, what did that sound like to you? And again, Felden, massive thank you to you for the pig area. His idea was greenhouses. Yes, greenhouses. I do have some cheap mods here. All you gotta do is literally put water in them and you get produce. So, we'll do that. Let's have a look. They are small enough. They're not too big. So, where should we put them? Here. Across here. I think across here would probably be better. No, I do want to level them out. Try and get them a little bit straighter. 2,999. We'll take that. That's janked up the whole floor. Of course it has. We'll have one there. Oh, look at the state of that. Just look at that. That is hideous. At least contour to the floor. It's gonna look janky, but whatever, it'll do. Let's have a look. Oh, jank central. That bit's floating. Yeah, it'll do. Whatever. So all we've got to do is put water in these. How much water, I have no idea. But I do have another mod, which I do want to try out. But I'm going to do this just to make sure everything is reset to the store. Because I do have a nasty habit of testing things to make sure they work and then forgetting. I do that a lot. But in here we have... Where are you? Is it in this one? There we go. The LSFM Universal Tank Pack. I think it's in this. Is it? Or is it... Which one is it in? Is it in this one? Ah! The LSFM Farm Equipment Pack. There we go. We do have this little tanker here. It's just a little wheelie tank. But we can fill it with water. We can push it. And do what we want. It's only £550, so we'll buy one of those. Just to top up the greenhouses. I mean, we could keep this gate open. And just get the water from there for the greenhouse, which is completely fine with me. But let me know, what else can we put in this area? We've got two beautiful greenhouses, thanks to Felden. We've got the two, the two collectibles out the house, thanks to Gary Hayes again. I truly do appreciate all of the comments that I do get. I do try to reply to them all. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't need you. What are you doing? How many hours have I got on you? 14.2. Ooh. Damn. But yeah, I do sometimes record in bulk. So please do take that into account. If you do comment something and I don't do it in an episode after, it will get done. It will get done, I promise. It's just, you know, with being a full-time carer, I don't always get the time. The wheel slip. Right, let's top up the liquid fertilizer. There's 2 barrels gone, 3, 4 barrels, 5. I think it's 1,500 litres. Will that be enough? Maybe. I don't know. But let's go. I don't know how well this thing works. I don't know how far out it goes. Oh, jeez. That... Whoa, that's actually further than I thought. I only thought it came out to like here. You just full of surprises, yeah? You are absolutely filthy and I've not even used you. Look at stake those windows. Jeez. Right, so here we go. Let's get spraying. Because like I did say, I was thinking about planting wheat so we could look at possibly getting chickens. But with the price of oats right now, we can't not plant oats. It just makes sense. Nearly double the amount of money we can get. Just turn that off. There we go. I can't really see where I've been spraying. Let's actually check to make sure it's working. It is. Okay. So I've had it before where it's got, where you've got like halfway around the field and it's like not done anything. So just basically wasting fertilizer. But look at us go in this contraption. Also, I have collected the hay bales off of the field. Did get some bale spikes. And I've got all them put in that mixer. The rest of the silage that we had, it was about 60, 90, I'm trying to work out how much we had last time in the silage bit. I have done a fair bit of work off screen, so you'll have to bear with me. 60,000 litres of that silage from the initial bulk silo I did put into the feed mixer, so we've got 60,000 litres of silage in there. And the rest was sold. We didn't get a lot of money. We only got about 36,000. I want to say 36, somewhere around those lines, somewhere around 30,000. So we have that little bit of money. But yeah, we're not doing bad. I have had the old comments saying that they like how we're doing it so far. You know, just because we've had the money. You know, we're being wise with it. We're not wasting the money, which, you know, I do like. Alright, how far across do I need to get? I mean, in real life, you know, they'd have all this fancy machinery and everything. But I don't have that. I mean, this. But I have planted soybeans in the big field. I did have a comment from an American farmer asking for corn, but unfortunately we don't have a planter, and we just don't have the header for the harvester to be able to deal with that, so I do apologise. And we can only do what we've got for the equipment. Down this way. To say the old fertiliser is actually going a longer way than I initially thought, and I do like our cedar, even though it's small, it's old. I do like it. Oh, people come in their campers. Look at that. Okay. It looks a bit chilly outside for January, I'm not going to lie, but January in England normally is cold. Right, how far across do we need to go now? Let's have a look on the old map, so let's straighten out a little touch. And we'll go down here. So we don't have to be perfect with the spray. As long as we get the majority of this field sprayed, that's all that matters. We do need to go over to our little canola field. I've had a comment about, you know, why we're doing the diesel. That placeable that we've got there for the diesel, you can't sell it. You can't sell that diesel. It's literally just for vehicle purposes only. It's only to top up your tractors, basically like a fuel trigger point. That's all it is. Right, how far out we go? About here, is it? Out a little bit more, I think. Around about here. So spray day today. Do need to sort out weeds as well in the soybean field. They seem to be growing very nicely. We're going to be in for a good payday. I really am going to be happy when all that money comes in. Again, we're going to have to look at the shop, look at the bargains, see if there is anything worth buying. But, you know, we need to be realistic. We don't want to be wasting money. Could we buy another field? Maybe. I don't know. Look at this sprayer. It is doing a lovely job. Alright, how far across do we need to get? have to keep checking. Nice if it showed me on the little mini map, like with precision farming. That would be nice. Are we going the right way? We are. Let's just scoop that way a touch. Oh, there's a slight little lip in there that we're missing. But that'll be fine. Okay. There we are. Yep. I mean, normally my OCD would go wild, but with how much we're having to do, I mean, I can cope with that. I mean, off screen I had to plant this field and, you know, the big soybean field. So please, do give me a break. I need to straighten that a touch. About there. We'll go straight down. Is that the way? That is the way. Do you know the way? Are we going straight? We are. And that is all she wrote. So next would be this field here. The only reason we really need to spray this is because of this square area here. This is where the old sheep paddock used to be, like the area of effect for the sheep, so to speak. I know, right? I was thinking possibly maybe getting a horse. I don't know. Still need to fix that little area there. But as you can see, there you go. Look at our soybean field over there. That's our grass field. The soybean field over there. It's got a lot of weeds in it. Oh. So many weeds. So what we'll do is we'll get this sprayed, then we'll get the... Oh Jesus, is this going to fit? Just about, you little beast. Okay, let's get that shut. This is of course the canola that we're going to use to top up the old fuel in our own vehicles. So we're not having to go and buy it. Just constantly keep topping this little field up with canola. Just to keep it going. Right, here we go. Get this sprayed. Then of course we're going to have to do the herbicide. Throat's like I swallowed a rock. Get the herbicide out, and of course spray that field there. Gonna have to check to see if that one's fully fertilised or not. Honestly, for the life of me, I can't remember. Let's have a quick look. Field 56, fully fertilised basically, and when I went around the new edge, you know, just making the field that little bit bigger. Because I'm greedy. Give me an inch, I will take a mile. In real life, there would not be that many weeds. They'd be like clumped in areas and things like that. Yeah, like I said, you do seem to like the equipment I've brought. I've not gone over the top with buying equipment. I'm trying to do it realistically. Is that straight enough? No, just need to scoot over a little bit. See if we can get a decent yield out of this. Just to make our own diesel. I will be happy. How are we getting on? That little area there. And of course, once this has gone through another growth stage, we will be able to throw some more fertilizer on it. Let's have a look. Just in front of us. So around about there. Look how far that fertilizer's gone. It's gone a long way. Yeah, that is done. Let's fold up. Open again. Nice. As well, I will show you what we have got. Let's have a look. As you can see, the TMR mixer basically, we've got 60,000 in silage. I put the hay bales in, it comes up to 54,489. I don't know why, but okay. But all we need now is straw. For 500 silage, 300 hay and 200 straw, basically the filler, we're getting 1,000 litres of TMR. And for it to automatically make that for us is great. Making our own diesel, for 120 in canola, we get 350 in diesel. So we can top our own engines up, we don't need to worry about it, which is, for me, great. Because, you know, run a farming game, we might as well grow a little bit of canola, make our own diesel, top our own engines up. Talk about being productive, eh? Alright, let's go, because we need to unload this. I wonder how it's going to unload it, if it can. Oh yeah, and off screen, I did buy this. I forgot to mention. This is an auger wagon, but this is my version of an auger wagon. It is an original mod, but yeah, it's my edit. So if we go through here in auger wagons, normally auger wagons only take, you know, seeds or crops. They do not take silage. But my version, my version of the PBN30 takes everything. It takes absolutely everything. Look at this. This auger wagon can take everything. It holds 30,000 litres and it requires 100 horsepower. And it's only £6,750. For me, that's a bargain, but this is my version of the PBN30. You're gonna have to let me know some of the edits that I've made. Possibly can put somewhere so you can get them if you do play on PC. You will have to let me know. Let's see if I can unload. Oh, there we go. That was easier than I thought. Because I have been using the old spikes to move things around in the bucket. I will need to get some pallet forks. I know, I'm just being tight-fisted. Right, so herbicide. And we'll have a quick look. We'll show you. If we go out of here. There is the soybean field. We're all full of soybeans, but also full of weeds. Look at the state of all these weeds. Oh, it is hideous. 37, is that enough? We'll try it. 37%. I mean, the liquid fertilizer went a pretty decent way. So let's see if this does. With a tight squeeze through here. And that mud, oh, it catches me out. Turning circle on this thing is non-existent. There we go. Right, let's open out the arms. But yeah, I'm actually impressed with how long this boom arm goes out. So let's, oh, I double pressed it. Well done, Mr. P, you're doing fantastic. Don't do a good day job. So here we go. Let's get rid of these pesky weeds in our soybean field. And like I say, I will always be open and honest and tell you the truth of how busy real life is. I did set up the tractor and the seeder on courseplay. to do this field, but I did use our tractor and our setup and everything. That's obviously why there's so many hours on the poor old girl. Decent amount of hours. And yeah, we still haven't used one of those 4 bags of seed, which for me is amazing. A seed in that little seeder that we've got is going a long way. It really is. I do want to buy that little grass field that's opposite. The one just past the greenhouses that we've just got. Oh, there's a little one there. There we go. I do want to look at buying that field. It's just all depends on cost. How much does that field cost? I mean, the more fields we've got, the more money we can make, but we need to be realistic. Do we really need any more equipment? Honestly, I don't think we do. Maybe a bale trailer of some kind. I did get told about a little 3-point attacher that can go on the back of on a little platform, but I think that's just going to be far too heavy for our little tractor. And of course we don't have a 3-point link on the front of the old girl, so it's not like we can add a weight just like counterbalance things. We can't. There we go. Get rid of all these pesky weeds. And yeah, I mean, before this episode's finished, we'll go and fill up, get our little water thing from the store, and we'll bring it back. There we are. I do want to apologise if I sound a little groggy. Past couple of days, just feels like I've had like rocks in my throat. Been absolutely horrible, really dry mouth. I swallowed saw blades. Tell you, this sprayer, oh, it's an absolute beaut. Looks as hideous as sin, but look, it's doing the job. As the saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it does the job, doesn't matter. It's like oh, I missed a piece there, didn't I? Just that gap. Oh, that must have been a bit that I did, not cosplay. Yay. Let's turn around. Get this spraying done. I was thinking about maybe getting some cows now, but then I was like, wait, Mr. P, wait, we don't have straw. Because I'm one of those people, I'll always try and get ahead, and then I'll end up going, why did I do that? Why? Stop it, get help, you know what I mean, kind of thing. Don't want to bite off more than we can chew right now. Do what we're able to do, be sensible with the money. There we go. And again, I do want to have a look at that field's cost. It's just opposite. I'm trying to miss one over there. I see a little white thing just in field. We'll have to get that as my OCD will just not let me live that down. Here we go. So you do seem to be everyone seems to be liking this series so far, which is fantastic. This is a proper survival. I mean, it's not as soon as we've got money, that's it, we're spending it all, we're buying massive equipment. No, we're doing it realistically. Being sensible with our money. Right, that looks like all of the weeds have been done. Let's have a quick check. So fertilizer of weeds have all been dealt with. Alright, that's fantastic. If you do hear noise in the background, that's Mama P. She does her diamond art. She's done an absolute massive picture. That's really nice. Yeah. If you do want to see some pictures of Mama P's diamond art, let me know, and I will post it in the community tab so you can see Mama P's diamond art. You have to let me know. But field 107, I believe it is. Let's get up here. Let's have a gander. Let's go. We have made 2 additional fields. We've got the little one where the sheep were, and we've got the one at the front of the farm, which initially should have already been one. I don't know why it isn't. It was a big grassy area, of course. Still can't believe I forgot to mention about that. Best amount of money I've ever spent. Right, let's just park you there for now, you old girl. That area is going to be beautiful. Alright, because just past here, this field 107. It is massive. Look at the size of it. And there's also 106, which is just down here. I don't know why that massive bush is there. It's strange. Well, there's this one as well. All depends on cost, though. I'm thinking getting this field would be beneficial, but cost is always the thing. 241,000. Ouch! How much is this small one? 55 is 59,000. So this is 59,000. We can rip it up and put wheat in it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll save the money for now. Like I say, we don't need to spend it. What we do need to do is sort out these greenhouses. All depends what's going to give us the best amount of money. So let's jump over to the vehicle shop. Here we are. Oh, there we go. Oh, Seed, you're still here. You are going to take a long time to push there. But as you can see, look, we push it. It holds water. Aye, this is going to take a hot minute, innit? Just thinking, bargains. Did we check the bargains? There's a case header. Don't need a header though. There is a mixer wagon. Don't need one. We've got a bale fork. Don't need it. We do have the Juskin tanker. Holds 3,500 litres. It's on sale, 14% off. Holds slurry and digestate and water. Let's have a quick look. Do we want it as a slurry tanker? As a mobile water tank? We'd probably want it as a slurry tanker, in all fairness. I don't know. Let me know your... I will say let me know your views, but... at that price, can't really go wrong. Only requires 35 horsepower as well. No. Save our money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this back to the farm, and I will see you all in a minute, because this is going to be a beautiful walk. We're back, but we're not at the farm. We're still outside the shop. I've got an issue with this thing. It's not letting me exit it. I'm spamming the exit button to get off But yeah, nothing is happening. It's not letting me get off. So if I tab to over here, as you can see, we're at the farm. But if I now port over here, you can see we've still got an arrow over here where that thing is. And we are clearly over here because it's flashing. But yeah, I think that mod is bugged. So we go over here, we should be able to see ourselves still pushing it. Because it's saying that our player is still over here. There we are. We found my doppelganger. Look at that. So we're going to have to sell this. And we are going to buy this Juskin 3500 tanker. We're going to buy it, but we're going to buy it as the mobile water tank. So that's what we're going to have to do. Do we need the hoses? We'll get the hoses because it just adds to it. I think it looks better with the hoses. But yeah, we're going to have to buy this and buy it as a water tanker. I mean, did I want to? Not really. But, what's this? The Deutz 2 series. Not a bad little tractor, is it? Do we need another tractor, though? 80 horsepower, it's no slouch. For an extra 5 grand, though. 15 grand. For 82 horsepower, little Deutz. Configuration standard. What do we got? We can get a cab. That is actually really nice. I do like that. Do want front weights. Cab and front weights. Wheel setup. Do we need a front loader attacher? No, I don't think we need a front loader attacher. Do you know what? We're going to buy another tractor. Let's just randomize it. There we go. Yeah, we'll buy another tractor. Let's get that. And we'll buy that. But as you can see, that is glitched. So we are going to sell it. Annoying. I did want to use that. But it's just not working. So where are you? You are there. This thing here does not work. And as you can see, my doppelganger has gone. We've got a new tractor. Got a beautiful little Deutz. And we've got this Juskin 3500 water tanker. But I am going to call it there. I wasn't expecting that, and I definitely wasn't expecting to buy a beautiful old style Deutz. But till then, if you've got any tips, tricks and ideas, please, again, do get down in the comments. I truly do appreciate it. Till then, have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you all in the next one. See you all then.